What's up? Kingpin here. Today I'm going to be talking about the new update that just came out, starting with the Royal Giant. The Royal Giant's hit speed is decreased from 1.5 seconds to 1.7. This nerf isn't too bad. It means that the Royal Giant is going to get one less hit on the tower before dying. I feel if they wanted to balance the Royal Giant, they would nerf his HP instead. The zap's duration is decreased from 1 second to 0.5 second. It's without a doubt that the zap spell is one of the most used cards in the game. Though they cut the stun's duration in half, I feel it's still worth the 2 elixir cost. The princess's area radius is being decreased by 25%, and the ice wizard's HP is going to get decreased by 5%. I'm really surprised to hear that they nerfed not only one legendary but 3. Especially the wizard and the princess, which are the most popular legendaries in the game. It possibly took them a while to decide on nerfing the legendaries because of how much money people spend on obtaining them. But with the legendaries now being more obtainable, it definitely is time for them to get nerfed. Miner's deploy time increases from 0.7 seconds to 1 second, and its HP is getting decreased by 6%. The thing that makes the miner so strong is the ability to quickly get behind a tower, elixir pump, or even a princess and deal small portions of damage per second. But because of its large amount of HP, it does a ton of total damage if left alone. So this seems like a very reasonable nerf. Baby Dragon's hit speed is increased from 1.6 to 1.8 seconds. Baby dragons are very uncommonly used in the higher arenas. With this buff, it may become more popular splash tank in the higher arenas. Now these 3 cards are a big one. The Double Prince P.E.K.K.A. Dark Prince damage is increased by 7.5%, which is going to go up by 13 damage from 179 to 192. The Prince's damage is increased by 2%, which is a 6 damage increase from 319 to 325. And finally, the damage is increased by 5% for the P.E.K.K.A, which is a 32 damage increase from 645 to 677. These 3 cards are already insanely strong. I don't see why it was necessary to buff these cards after they were already buffed in the previous updates. I'm sure with these buffs, the 3 cards can be used separately to make new combinations of decks other than the Double Prince P.E.K.K.A deck. The bowler's elixir cost is going to go down to 5. Its HP is also decreased by 7%, which is a 125 HP nerf from 1729 to 1608. It's also getting a 10% damage decrease, which is a 27 damage nerf from 266 to 239. This nerf is definitely needed if they wanted to decrease its elixir cost. Now with the cost of 5 elixir, it would be able to be used in more combinations. Lumberjack's movement speed is increased from fast to very fast. Hit speed is increased from 1.1 to 0.7, and damage is decreased by 23%. This change can help the Lumberjack a lot. People use this card mainly for its rage spell. By increasing its movement speed, it would be able to get where the player wants it to be faster, and by having the fastest attack speed in the game equal to the witch, it can hack down small troops faster so it doesn't get distracted for long. The log's cast time is decreased by 66% and travel speed increased by 22%. Now it would be able to take out small troops quicker. This could be a possible replacement for the nerf staff. Golem's hit and death damage is increased by 5%, which is a 12 damage increase from 246 to 258. It is also getting a 1% HP increase, which is a 42 HP buff from 4189 to 4231. I guess this buff, they expect the golem to be played a lot more because I've been seeing less and less golems on the field. Well guys, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it, and if you have any ideas on what my next video should be about, let me know in the comments below.